Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman. We are here at Wembley. Just concluded the Fury-Whyte undercard. With me is the one and only Royston Barney-Smith, who will be featuring in his second fight on the undercard. Royston, first of all, how's life treating you?
It's treating me good when my team put me on such a big show and such a big platform in front of 94,000 people. It's just 94,000 people. Plus, it's only my second fight, so I'm here to make a statement and show everyone what I'm about.
Right, so let's get talk about you getting the call for this fight. Tell me, when you got that call saying that you'll be on this undercard, how were you feeling?
Well, I was ecstatic, to be honest. I had a lot of adrenaline. Like I boxed, and then the day after, I called Frankie. He said, I said, "What's next?" He said, "Well, pack your bags. You're coming back to Wembley. You're fighting in the stadium now, because I fought in the arena last time, and now I'm in the stadium only 5 weeks later."
A lot of fighters, sometimes opportunities like this take a while to come get that opportunity. I mean, this is a big one for you, and it must show the kind of faith in Queensbury and the people around you that they have in you to put you on this platform.
Well, they believe in my talent, and I believe in mine also. And the best thing about boxing is self-belief. If you believe you can do it, you will make it. And I've got to say thanks to Frank and Queensbury for putting me on such a big show, on such a big occasion, on Tyson's last fight, and he's defending his title like he always does, and he don't fail to put on a show.
You're working with Ben Davison. Ben's one of these trainers who he's improved some fighters that he's had with him in the stable. Talk about the time that you spent with Ben, what you've kind of been learning, and how you've grown from that time.
Well, I've settled down a lot from being an amateur. I had 50 fights as an amateur. I won 45. I was two-time European champion, but that one's forget about now. As a pro, it's a total different ball game. Smaller gloves, no head guard, and etc. etc. But Ben's taught me a lot of things. He has a lot of knowledge as such a young coach, and he's helped me a lot, and he's helped my growth as a person also. He's helped me become a more rounded fighter.
With this being a big stage, with this being a massive fight too, you had your first fight. You'd be forgiven if you were nervous. It's a debut. Do you feel a bit of nerves coming into this one, or with the debut out of the way, is that level of nerves kind of gone, if you had any?
Yeah, sort of. Like, now I've had a taster of it. Now I know the feeling walking out, hearing your name being pronounced, and etc. But no, yeah, of course I feel a little bit of nerves, but nothing too much. Mostly butterflies, less than nerves.
You are someone who had that youthful ambition. You've got that goal, which is a brilliant goal to have, to get to be the youngest world champion in Britain. You know, you've got a few years to kind of achieve that goal, but that's a lot. It's a bit highly ambitious. It's a lot of pressure to put on yourself as well. Why have you kind of shot for that? Because you'd be forgiven to just say, "I want to win a world title as soon as possible," but that's a goal. That's a record you want to break. Why?
Because I'm here to set an example for myself, and that's what I believe I can do. I believe in my skills and my boxing ability and my boxing brain to take me where I need to be. And for sure, it's a very big thing. It's Prince Nazim who done it last, and he was such a great fighter. You punch like a horse kicking. But the skills I have it is a different arsenal than his.
Let's take a look at the main event. Royston, to get your thoughts on that one. Fury versus White. A massive fight. Great to see White join the party, to be part of it. But how do you see the fight going?
I see the fight lasting no more than 8, and definitely Fury by stoppage or knockout.
And let's bring this back to you, Royston. This is your opportunity to show people who you are. People who hadn't seen your first fight, they'll be tuning in. They'll be tuning to the fight and watching it, getting ready to watch the main event. They'll see you walking through the ropes. What are they going to see you do when you get through the ropes?
Pure class. You're going to see. You're going to witness a boxing show, how boxing should be.
Looking forward to a boxing show from Royston Barney-Smith. Thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social. Wish you all the best at the weekend. Top man. Much appreciated.